down the sideline. It's Diggs with another flag out. He is able to get away from those two tacklers, and no one's going to touch him the rest of the way. Touchdown. Look at that.
It's Hill. Taysom Hill picks up the Saints' first down, still going. Wow. Hill spins to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown.
Are you kidding me, Kenny? He broke 7 tackles on that play.
First and goal back at the 15. Lynch not going to get anything. Well, maybe second effort. He comes off the back of it, and he's in. Touchdown. I don't know how he came out the backside of that pile. What a run.
He keeps going. Look, everybody's stopping back here for the Eagles, assuming he's down.
Houston, can they get one here in Jacksonville? Pierce breaking tackles. Pierce still on his feet. And they finally bring him down. Beastly running from Pierce.
Spiro, how fun was that to watch?
He's hit 7 different receivers, and now Kurtz. What a catch! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Jermaine Kurtz. He just runs a simple slant route, and about 5 guys completely miss in trying to get Kurtz to the ground.
Underneath they go again, getting close, breaking free. Brown breaking free. Brown to the 20, bulldozing down there. They couldn't bring him down. 5 seconds to go. 22-yard catch. A Bengal player is down.
Charge timeout.
Eyes downfield and throws back. Finds Pollard. Big play. Off he goes.
And it was Michael Davis who missed the tackle that led to the bulk of the 60 yards. And
Good protection. Wide open is Donald Driver. And he pitches it off, gets away, and is into the end zone. A touchdown for Driver.
That looked like one of those plays out of the vintage 1929 film. Guys bouncing off one another.
Through the headset of his quarterback, Goff. Igwe slips through. Putting moves on, and he's going to go all the way in for a Lions touchdown. Godwin, Igwe, oh my goodness.
Really good job by Detroit right now staying on their blocks as well.
I mean, that was a terrific run. His first career touchdown in the NFL, 42.
Mayfield on the roll. Tosses for Evans, who makes a great grab and spins free. Mike Evans to midfield. Well, it was impressive enough that he made the catch. How about turning it into a 37-yard gain? Lock. Vance. Big play on 3rd down. Still going. Still going. Touchdown, Seattle. The Giants have had trouble with tackling the early part of the year.
As Edwards makes a nice cut. Good wiggle. And still on his feet. With a stiff arm and still going. Oh, what a run by Gus Edwards. He stuck that hand right into the helmet of Maffei and kept on chugging along. He got past Witherspoon also.
Here's Woodson throwing short to Charles Sims out of the backfield. Nice move by Sims. Spinning, he goes in. Touchdown. What a move. What a run after the catch by Charles Sims.
Handoff to Javonte Williams.
Oh, he gets stopped to the 1 and still going. Javonte Williams is a tank. Trey Waynes had a chance to bring him down.
Dump it off. Pacheco. Pratt waiting for him. Pacheco breaks it. Pacheco to the 40. Breaking the tackle on the usually sure-handed Jermaine Pratt.
Blitz. He gets rid of it to Akers. Akers has got a first down. Akers has got more than that. Plowing his way inside the 5. And a 30-yard catch and run by Cam Akers.
4 catches, 25 yards. He's had this long streak of at least 5 catches for 50 yards going. Here's Bell breaking the tackle.
Nice job by Dumerville. They're outside. You see Lewis the safety, and then nobody makes the tackle.
And the ball off the Hunt. And a lot of traffic, and then somehow the ball winds up back in Hunt's hands. And he goes all the way down to the 5-yard line. Breaks out of a Dre Kirkpatrick tackle. Looks like he'd be down for sure. Leaps over Michael Johnson. What a play.
Kirkpatrick has him dead, has him wrapped up. The ball spun him completely around. Geno Atkins right there. Everybody relaxes.
Goes to Brown. Brown trying to wiggle free. Still fighting for it. Brown takes it all the way. Unbelievable effort.
What a play, though. You're right, Jim.
Unbelievable bull rush through that secondary. Got away from Peters. Got away from Clark.
Michelle with a big hole. Still going. Fighting his way inside the 10. First and goal, Rams.
Wow.
A physical run from Sony Michel.
Josh steps up, and he's going to get the first down. Oh, and there he goes. No one's going to get him. Incredible. Breaks it for the touchdown. 52 yards. Unbelievable. Josh Allen.
Anticipates and finds Wilson, who breaks tackles. Garrett Wilson still going.
Just a great effort here. Watch how many Dolphin players are around this to make the tackle. There's 3 of them that converge on Garrett Wilson. I mean, he made 5 guys miss.
Four-man rush, pressure. Perkins running for his life. He's in trouble. Bolton's got his hands on him. Still up on his feet, staying alive. Perkins, and now he just runs out of room. What an effort.
I mean, that's an incredible effort for a play that resulted in lost yardage. But, I mean, you don't see many guys break away from Nick Bolton. He's got him by the arm. He's got him by the jersey. And he just keeps fighting.
Mahomes is dancing around. Now finds an open man. It's Smith-Schuster bouncing off the hit, and here he goes to the end zone for the touchdown.
But that was incredible. Mahomes does most of the heavy lifting.
Drive start from the 18, and right away it is a throw to get Willis in the game. And to his tight end, Okonkwo all the way to the 34-yard line. Like we said.
Look at that.
Stafford complete. He keeps his feet, and Golden Tate does what he does so well. All the way down and jumping into the end zone. Touchdown lines. 45-yard score from Golden Tate.
Well, and you have to be able to play man coverage right here.
Heineke. He'll toss it downfield. It's caught by Hodge. Breaking a tackle. And he's into Titan territory. Breaking tackles all the way for 52 yards.
Yeah, a great effort. You know, you always hear people talk about second effort. That implies that the guy stopped one time or finished one effort. That's just a continuous.
Off the play fake. Herbert middle of the field. Everett, he's got it. Breaks one tackle. Breaks another tackle. Toward the 20. He's still on his feet. Shoulders his way down to the 16. That is the end of the third quarter. And let's face it, we got a tight ball game.
First down. Pierce again. Off he goes again. Pierce. Boy, this rookie is tremendous.
But again, with how sudden he is and with his vision, you give him just a little crease, and he gets to that second and third level. And
Breeze look deep covered, comes back Kamara, made a man miss. Alvin Kamara across midfield, still on his feet. Kamara's got a bunch of room and some blockers, hurdling a blocker at the 25, inside the 50. What a run by Kamara, who's all the way in for a touchdown. Wow, 52 for Kamara.
Browning set up at screen for Brown. Does he get a chance to turn it on? Breaks through a tackle, breaks through another one. And finally, it is Bolton who grabs him by the legs. And again, that promise we've been talking about, that potential and promise that this Chase Brown had.
Screen for Dowdle. Red shirts around him. And he somehow splits him. Rico Dowdle.
I mean, this is Houdini-esque right here. 2, 4, 6, 7. He's got 7 guys within 15 yards of him and gets through there somehow.
Allen pulls the trigger. Sliding catch made inside the 10 by Diggs. Oh, how did he get out of it? Touchdown, Buffalo. A magician.
Second down and 9. Here's Brown, first down inside the 35. Breaking tackles to the 30, and Brown down the sideline. Looking for a block, a little nudge inside the 10, and out of bounds, first and goal inside the 5. Tony Adams saved the touchdown.
Looking into the nickel, here comes the blitz outside for Spears. He broke free! He is gone! Tajay Spears, a rookie from Tulane, takes it to the house, catch and run at 28.
Purdy, great protection and wide open is Kittle. Roaming free. Diggs can't take him down. Nobody else can, and it's a touchdown. 54 yards. Wide open along the sideline.
7-yard penalty, fresh set of downs for Washington. Robinson breaking tackles, breaking free. Robinson still going. Inside Denver territory. What a run by Robinson.
You see that Robinson, he doesn't even get touched until he gets to the second level.
Luck throwing. That's complete to the 15-yard line. Devon Brazil to the 10. 5. Touchdown. More horrible tackling from the Bengal defense.
There's one. Pecco can't bring him down. There's 2 by Crocker. There is just a pathetic effort by Terrence Newman.
Start with Purdy. Going deep over the middle. Wide open, making the grab. And still on his feet. And picking up a lot of extra yardage. Deebo Samuel. They finally wrestle him to the ground at the 34-yard line. What a run.
Chenault with a move and gets the first down. Fighting. Not ruled out of bounds. Chenault all the way down around the 40.
And this is just Laviska Chenault, who's kind of that Swiss Army knife of this offense.
Lots of time for Roethlisberger. The check down to Bell, almost always a good option. Does he go out of bounds? And it's a touchdown. Boy, Jordan Evans, I don't know if he thought they were playing two-hand touch or what. And what kind of a tackle is that by Jordan Evans?
And again, Ivory sidestepping, stays on his feet. Ivory breaks another tackle. Chris Ivory, what a run! Touchdown, Jets!
Here is McCaffrey, right side, breaks a tackle. Good shifty move, gets that. Still going! McCaffrey's gonna score!
This is just rush after contact. This is just refusing to go down. Nothing pretty. Just running through, jumping over guys, running through contact, and
more time. On the money. Crabtree. Oh, they couldn't bring him down. Touchdown.
The linebacker right in the hands of Crabtree. Now he's got plenty of room. Some poor tackling. Crabtree not an easy guy to get on the ground.
Right there you saw Davis and Cromartie couldn't bring him down. 36-yard touchdown pass. The second today.